Okay, for this video, I'm gonna essentially do kind of the same thing I did in the last video where I stumble through learning something new. And so today I'm gonna stumble through Jupyter Notebooks. And so I've used Google Colab before, and I kind of know how this like rich text stuff works. So I'm just gonna dive in. So getting started with Jupyter Labs, so you can install it with Conda or pip. So I don't have any Conda. Well, I might actually have Conda. How do I type in Conda? No, I don't. But you know what? I think I actually do have it, and I have it commented out. So if I go to my bash RC, I feel like, yeah, here's Conda all at the end. Yeah, so I like got rid of Conda because I didn't like how it like kind of took over my computer. So I do have Conda, but I'm just gonna do it using pip. So what, Python 3 pip install Jupyter Lab pip. Pip 3? Okay, pip 3 install Jupyter Lab. Okay, so we're installing Jupyter using pip 3. Okay, it's getting a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's see. I need to do a pip 3 install dash dash upgrade pip because I have the lower version of pip. And then let's do pip install dash dash upgrade pip. So let's also upgrade the version 2, which I feel I heard somewhere that pip is going away. Okay, so everything's good with Jupyter Labs. Okay, so let's get started. So getting started with the classic Jupyter notebook. So again, I guess we need to install the notebook. So pip 3 install notebook. So we'll install notebook. I already have it. And then congratulations, you've installed Jupyter Notebook to run the notebook at the terminal or command prompt windows. So Jupyter Notebook, let's see what happens. And there we go. Whoa, wild. Okay, so it looks like this is like just like my computer. So I'm gonna run over to the desktop here and let's see. Yeah, so this is like my computer. Like if you noticed, it opened localhost 8888/tree desktop. So it's basically localhost is my computer. 8888 I think is like a subnet mask, and then tree desktop. And tree is basically like the trunk of the tree, and then it's desktop. So I'm looking at the desktop. And so if I click here, new, let's make a new Python 3 notebook. And there you go. There's Untitled IPy notebook, which stands for Interactive Python Notebook, and it's going to create this notebook here. So this is where I do need kind of a refresher because I forget. Let's see, crash course, Jupyter notebooks. Well, here's the install guide. I mean, let's just go to the document. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just go there. So let's just go to a Jupyter notebook. Okay, just give me an example. The Jupyter notebook examples. That's what I want to do. I just want to jump right into it. Notebook examples. Managing the kernel. I feel like I understand that. Let's see. How about running notebook basics? Let's do that. Yeah, so here's where we do new Python 3, overview of the notebook. So there's, you can type in a command. Okay, and that's fine. Cell editing, print A, blah, blah, blah. Larger output. Whoa, you're going crazy. Yeah, it looks like headings are just comments. So comments are just comments. Okay, so let's go to Jupyter Notebooks. Here's my untitled. Let's change. This probably acts like Google Docs. So I can change this to plot, data, pandas, Jupyter. Great. And on my desktop, I should have a file. Yeah, I do. That's really cool. So I'm going to say here, okay, let's first import pandas. So let's hit enter and then let's see what happens. So import pandas as PD. Does that work? Module not found. Oh no. Okay, let's go back to that cell and let's type in, what is it, pip? Oh, so here's the problem. If I type in Python 3 and I type in import pandas as PD, I don't have pandas. So I need to quit and I need to do pip3 install pandas. So in the last video, I installed pandas to Tony, but I don't actually have pandas on my computer. And I'm using Python 3. So now import pandas as PD. And now it worked, sweet. So if I type in, not PD, but PDF, haha, great. Yeah, there it is, site Python 3.6 packages. Okay, so now I should just be able to run the code just like I did before, right? So if I just copy this, and here I'll do, let's see, import data file, and run that, sweet. And then make the plot, right? Oh, I don't want to do a histogram. Let's do the scatter plot. And hit run that. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. Boom. So, I mean, how do I edit that plot though? I mean, can I do like plt.grid? PLT is not defined. I guess I didn't run it here, did I? Oh, I had it. I actually had it installed. So let's do, how do you insert like a new cell? Ah, cell below. So if I just type in B, oh, neat. So import matplot lib.pyplot as PLT and run that, and then plt.grid. Okay, but I want a grid on this. How do I delete this cell? Cell. Can I just? I guess I can just delete it, right? Yeah, there we go. I guess I didn't look up how to actually do it this way. So here's how to do it in Tony. Yeah, there's a grid. So how do I get a grid here? Maybe if I do it all in one. Aha. So that means I can add a label, right? Seconds. That's kind of neat. What if I want to plot the voltage? I'd have to make like a new time series. How do you make a new time series in Panda? New time series pandas. How about just new series? Let's get rid of the word time. That's hilarious. There we go, pandas.series. So this is gonna be, give the data in the index. Oh, so you do data equals do 3.3 times do over 2 to the 16th, and then the index equals v. Nope. Data frame has no object series. Oh, is it because it's PD? Yeah, it's PD. I'm having trouble with the whole tab thing. PD pd.series, and it's not do, it's df.do. All right, can you give me an example? I like this documentation is great, but like I need examples. Otherwise, like I can't. I have a hard time following. Pandas series example. Data index D type. Okay, give me an example. So there's. Okay, great. Give me something good. Series with a not from a dictionary. I just want you to. They're using index a different way than I thought. How about Pandas append series to data frame? Yes, that's what I want to do. So let's just make the series. Here, forget the index. Just make the series. I'm going to call this V. Okay, so that's going to make the series. And then, wait, where did it go? Here's dataframe.append. Oh, but I keep forgetting to hit example. No, this is exactly where I just was. Pandas.python.org. That's not what I want to see. Concatenating, yeah, I want to see somebody actually write about it. Is it just concat? Oh, but I need to make a new data frame. Oh, okay, interesting. So I have a series, but then I need to make a new data frame. Oh my gosh. DFV is PD dot, is it data frame? PD dot data frame V comma, and then, no, okay, it's, I don't think I like the index thing. I'm just going to do V colon, is it, V is in, I'll do voltage and then V. Does it like it? Oh, it liked it. Okay, and then I need to append the two data frames. So I'm going to concat. So df all is pd.concat of the two together. So df comma dfv. It liked it. And then I'm going to do df all dot plot x is time, and instead of do, I'm going to do voltage. Blast. Oh man, voltage was a nan. What the heck happened? Okay, so V is good. Okay, and then print dfv.head 5. dfv is good. Okay, so for some reason when I concatenate df and dfv, it freaks out. Is it because I don't have the right index? What is happening here? Why is it giving me a nan? Because it's fine here. And when I concat, it freaks out. Let's, instead of printing v, let's do a new one here. Print df. So do I need to do index equals range 0, 61? If we restart the kernel, okay, let's import pandas, import matplotlib, import the data file, tell me the index, create v, print v, create a data frame, print the head of the data frame, concatenate the two, still get nans. And then when I try and plot, I just get nothing. So why am I getting nans? So let's see, pandas, data frame, concatenate, columns, produces nans. Yeah, what the heck is going on here? I see. Yeah, so wherever it can't concatenate, it freaks out and gives me nans. So what if I just have it print all 60? No, it just gives me nans the entire way. What if I do like axis 1? There we go. So axis 0 probably is going to throw the error. So it's defaulting to axis 0. And wunderbar. So now I can change digital output to voltage in V. Look at that, sweet. Okay, so I have this pretty cool Jupyter notebook now that imports pandas and matplotlib and creates a data series, and I create a new data series. I could probably do this all in one go now that I know what I'm doing. Like I can probably do like, what? pd.dataframe voltage, and then instead of V, do pd.series data equals 3.3 times df.do over 2 to the 16th power, comma, index equals range of 0, comma, 61. And I'll do that all in one go. Invalid syntax. Blast. That's good. That's good. Using another parentheses with the series. And then that guy, and then the data frame, and then the brackets, and then the, okay. Aha. There you go. So then we can probably delete this cell. Let's see, delete cell, Jupyter notebook. Just click on the part margin of the cell. Simply press the D key twice. Okay. Keep that. That's probably it. So then we can go ahead and restart the kernel. And then we can run this cell, all good. This cell, all good. This cell, all good. Print the indexes because this creates a new series and appends it. And then there's the head and then the plot. Sweet. Yeah, so that's a crazy line of code just to add an extra column. But hey, it kind of, this is really nice. I really like this. I mean, I can definitely see how, like, when I have, like, when I'm doing flight test data or something, like multiple columns of data. But yeah, so there's Jupyter Notebooks. And I guess now that I know how to do this, double D. Now that I know how to do this, I mean, like, this is pretty neat, you know. And I guess you can share this notebook with people and they can kind of like interactively run one line of code at a time. Like this is, I mean, I see the appeal of this. This is really cool. Well, hopefully you enjoyed me stumbling through Jupyter Notebooks and I don't know, maybe you'll see me use these in the future. And I hope you have a good one. See you in the next one.